What's going on, everybody? I am Captain RoBear, and this is Saved by the Spell, Game of Saving Throws, episode number 38. Welcome to the home of the most interactive, improvisational, live D&D on the internet, baby.
Hey,
words.
Remix.
No broken kids.
Fight.
The healthy remain.
Oh, all them beta. Look at these beta shades 2.0. Ugh.
2.0.
I don't know when they're going to be on sale. Hopefully by South, but I got one of the prototypes, and I just got to mess with it today, and they're fucking phenomenal. Love it.
Are there any other settings besides bouncing up and down like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do custom graphics, other random animations. Where is the little... Oh, Jesus! I punched my microphone. Oh, okay, so when it's... There's a lesson learned. So when it's in app mode, it can only be controlled by app.
Oh, there's an app.
Yeah, so like I can do that. I can make it static.
That's kind of cool.
I can go back and just do speech patterns then.
So that's next level compared to the old ones.
Yeah, this is totally next level. Totally, dude. Yeah, it's got all kinds of controls. And then like gallery shit. Space invaders, you can fuck with them. All sorts of dumb shit.
The Space Invaders looks really cool, actually.
It's a good time.
Is it easy to see out of those?
You know, easy is probably subjective. It's easier than what you think, but yeah, it's still.
There's sunglasses.
Yeah, there's still. Well, it's the it's the blinds that get you. Easy for me to drink in and wander around a bar. Really difficult to run a show. But these have like a 5-hour charge on them, and that's dope. I'm gonna put that to the test.
Are they like charged? Like
yeah, they're charged. They got a USB-C on it. Takes them a couple hours.
Damn.
Yeah, I like it. Those are. Well, I'm not gonna say. I don't know what price point they're eventually gonna be at, but the prototypes were sent up. We're at 40, and I had always balked at buying one of those because they were closer to like, $60, $70. And I'm like, I break a lot of sunglasses, so. Welcome everybody. Radio's got to take care of his little munchkin. He's having a rough time. He's got a little bit of cough, so hopefully we get Radio back in maybe an hour when he gets settled down. Maybe he get some rest. You just
sorry. I know, I bumped shit. It's all good.
You need to go now to your left. Yep.
My left or your left?
You got it now.
Got it.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Just one more thing.
It's adding to the list, baby.
Just why not? One more thing today.
Ruby, you got any announcements?
I do, actually. Tomorrow we are doing a 12-hour stream, 10 a.m. Central to 10 p.m. Central. It'll be great or awful. I don't know yet. We'll see. It'll be my first time doing a 12-hour stream.
I'm excited to see your energy level at 6, 8, and 10.
I know, right? I bought some energy drinks for this, so we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. I've got a couple things planned. I think it'll be really good. I actually set up a new Streamloots collection as well, unique for tomorrow, because I moved out to my kitchen, so I'm gonna do some actual exercise ones too. I'm thinking that'll help keep me up and going. So new Streamloots, and there's some that also include all of my dogs doing tricks and everything. I'm hoping bringing them in is going to keep my energy up because they're adorable and they're the light of my life. Sorry, Mudcat.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, understandable.
Should be good, Oh. Hey.
Mudcat, you got any announcements?
I don't think that I do. I don't think that I do. I did the streamathon yesterday. That was about it. Played the new Star Wars game. It's hard as shit. It is it's like Dark Souls meets Star Wars, and it's I started to get a little bit better at it, but it is hard.
Yeah, I didn't respect them saying Dark Souls nearly enough.
I don't think it's as hard as Dark Souls, but it's definitely, for someone who doesn't play Dark Souls or that kind of game, it's not a casual experience.
Yeah, I wanted more. Let me be Mandalorian. Pew pew pew.
Right.
Shake lightsaber, and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a little different.
It's fun though. It's really good. Like when the first time you fight an ATST, you come out and shooting your ship, and you're like deflecting the blasts and shit. Is really fun.
It's really fun to watch when when somebody's in their groove, and then when somebody's on the struggle bus, whoo, you feel for them. There was a lot of live stream fails clips on that.
I tried so freaking hard. What's going on?
Oh, somebody's featuring still on. 'Cause I don't think that's my channel 1.
Well, welcome, channel 1.
Oh, channel 1 plus. Mine might be on. Whoops.
Oh, well, just leave it on. Let it roll. Let the big dog eat.
Yeah, I think that's mine. They're here. They're here now. I knew I forgot something.
There are worse things.
Are there though?
Yeah, actually, there are a million things. I could come up with a lot.
Go ahead and name all million.
Giant box
of wooden
Of what?
pickles.
Oh,
Giant box of wooden pickles. Oh, you have a giant box.
inside that giant box
What's in the box?
is one of 1,000 Beetle and Grimm's platinum Descent into Avernus sets that we are going to raffle away. So we're going to finish up this month. On Monday, I'm going to drop the giveaway for Saltmarsh, and we're going to do a Saltmarsh giveaway from the 18th through the 30th. That is going to be a public giveaway out on Twitter. Once that giveaway expires on the 30th, we will launch the Avernus set on December 2nd, and that is going to run for the month of December. We will also be doing our own private giveaway that's going to be just within the channel, and that is going to be the 3 signed books. So the signed Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master's Guide, and the Monster Manual. Those are going to go internally. I will not be posting that on Twitter. We're going to do that giveaway just for the OGs of the OGs that have been around, and keep that one inside to ourselves. So 3 big giveaways. We've partnered up with Player GG. Everything has worked and run really smoothly on our PAX giveaway, and I feel comfortable about how the system works. And I'm excited to start running them that way. Turnout's been good, but yeah, we're going to start giving that fun stuff away, man. The platinum sets are dope. I'm so conflicted in giving it away. I was like, it was real easy to buy it and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give that away, I'm gonna get that to somebody, and I'm like, then I see what's in it. Like, they have a 3-dimensional of one of the war machines, the infernal war machines, and like badass coins. I'm like,
I want that.
I want that. I mean, if I hadn't gotten a coin from Chris Perkins, it would have been really hard.
Coins are sick too.
Yeah, like they did a really good job on these. I need to do, right now they're doing a charity deal for the Infernal font. You can get it for like $10. I can't remember what charity they're drumming that up for, but I need to collect all the D&D fonts so I can type out random shit.
Nice.
So that's what we're doing as far as on the giveaway side. And other than that, stay tuned for announcements in case we come up with some crazy shit in between here and now. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this bitch where we left off.
Let's do it.
Dang it.
It's just the 2 of you. You and I. Oh man,
At least I'm a dragon.
At least you're a dragon. we do have some things on our side.
We've won.
It's just an Emery's really bad at Ruby, so he's not going to be talking to the entire episode.
What? Why?
Just to make this even more.
What did I do this time?
Now it's just me and RoBear. Just ruling down our options of conversations we can have. Just for fun.
This is just the me out there solo show in a 4-seat theater where I just make weird voices. Someday Jim Henson will notice me.
Well, Emery and Ruby have lost their voices due to laryngitis, and now only Chiquios can speak for the entire episode.
I speak for this group. I could just see you, just Ruby being pissed off the entire time and shaking her head. No, that is not what I want.
Why are you doing that?
Why are you like?
You never say anything like that.
Why are you this way?
Come on.
Oh, friendly reminder to turn my event timers on, or not my event timers, but my sound on all that. Damn. Surprised somebody hadn't sniped me just yet. Usually that goes down on the intro. Bam. All right. Where we left off last week, the party still embattled inside of Sansuri's innermost sanctum. You guys decided to jump through the sky door and try to float down to either snatch the conch from her body or try to take it from her mid-air. Either way, you guys barricaded the door, putting Harshnag in a very Hodor-like situation where you guys eventually got all the party in through the door with the cloud giants beating on the doorway to the throne chamber. You guys once again encountered Sansuri engaged in aerial combat that started to go definitively poor. Chiquios cast a Windwalker spell and was able to regroup the party up and head towards the area of Lenarmral where you had last heard these dragon screams. You guys discovered an old, or actually it's a young white dragon that you encountered earlier in the battle with the frost giants, imprisoned here, being tortured. You freed it. You've actually opened and freed at least one griffin at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Sansuri. Oh, actually, one. Yeah, there's one that's run over by the food. And you have Sansuri, air elementals, and her Aarakocra up at the window. 2 cloud giants up in the hallway, which I believe have been ice knifed.
We ice knifed the 2 giants. Yeah.
So we're picking up on Harshnag's turn.
And who's the dragon at this point? Just Ruby?
Oh yeah, Ruby's the dragon, and you have the
dragon.
unnamed white dragon.
Right. Okay.
Can we call him Rufus?
Maybe his name is Rufus.
You were a black dragon, right?
Yes.
Yep, she's a black dragon.
Correct.
Cool.
A young black dragon.
Oh, a young, not to be confused with the old one.
The ancient. Respect your elders, sir. Not old one.
Yeah.
Ancient.
Old maid, got it.
Old. Wait, no. It's rude. That's very rude.
All right. Harshnag looking. You guys freed one griffin. They're all going ape shit. Fuck, what do I run to first? I'm trying to remember, did Harshnag and Radio agree in like some kind of plan to unleash as many griffins as possible?
Yes.
Actually, I don't know if there was an agreement reached on that.
It's one that I support.
Seems like something they do, though.
I remember things that I.
It does seem like something that they would do.
Seems, yeah. I'm not going to argue with you if you do it.
I mean, why not? Why not make maximum chaos?
Listen, you know, I'm the kind of guy who jumps out of a moon door, so.
After I jumped first.
Yeah, but it was my idea.
All right, Harshnag's gonna go for the gold. He's gonna go and try to bust one of those locks. In typical fashion, I don't have Harshnag's card pulled up. What's new? I just need the
high production value.
All right, I'm gonna roll to attack on one of those locks.
Okay.
Ooh. That's a 15. I think I'm gonna need to swing at that again. I'm gonna go ahead and roll on it. I'm gonna pull that source book up because I think it's stronger than 15. I'd put a lock at stronger than 15.
Wasn't it 17 last time?
All right, aviary.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swing my axe on that bad boy again. There we go. That's better. That's a 22. We'll be able to cleave it off in the second time. Harshnag is gonna drop the axe and bust open that griffin's cage. Caustic, can I get a griffin noise, please?
Mm-hmm. What do you think? A little louder.
How come she makes all the noises in this campaign?
Well, what do you think a griffin sounds like?
Yeah, go for it.
Pterodactyl, like everything else.
It was pretty close to a pterodactyl. Oh, that was pretty good, actually.
That was good.
Yeah. You've been practicing that since high school, though, so that's not fair.
Ego too. It's pretty similar.
You do two sounds. You can do a pig noise and a pterodactyl.
Yeah,
You've been practicing those all the time.
You're just jealous.
I am, actually. Those were really good. They were. I'll concede. You were right. Those were really good. That was a really good pterodactyl sound. And I guess
looking to be a professional voice actor for a children's cartoon.
All right. Harshnag is going to hunker behind this griffin cage and see where it comes out. Note that the griffins are on initiative at 16.
Okay. Okay.
That's going to end Harshnag's turn. Air elementals.
F.
Air elementals, they can travel 90 feet hovering.
What?
Are the ceilings that tall?
Movement. Who can travel that far?
Hey, fun news. They still can't. They can see Hister and still can't quite get to him.
If there's a wind blowing, do they travel slower?
I mean,
they're going against the breeze.
No, because they are the breeze. They can go in between the breeze. It's quantum breeze physics. Okay.
If the other breeze going against them is of a different temperature, does it loop them into a tornado?
I mean, you could make a. I'm
gonna use science on my side. Damn it.
You could possibly theorize that on me.
If we heat up the room, do their particles get further apart?
I don't know. Do it.
Or do we melt first?
All right. Yeah. There's only one elemental left. You guys fucked up the other one. Yeah. It's not going to be able to.
What about science whisper me?
Yeah, this thing does not have reach, so it's not going to be able to hit Hister, but it's coming in hot. The Countess. Ruby, you are up next, and then it is the Cloud Giants.
Right. I'm on deck. I'm ready. Put me in, coach. We can skip her if you'd like.
So many spells.
I know.
Oh shit. All right, that's good to know. She's gonna go ahead and cast the 300-foot range. Oh yeah, she's gonna go in and try to cast Ice Storm. This one's just going to be at the... Well, I'm not going to tell you the level.
Oh. In dragon mode, I can't have my reactions, can I? That I normally have.
No, they are not the same.
Okay.
Yep, that's gonna pick all of us and the elemental all up. Okay, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw as Sansuri is gonna raise up her hands and begin to pull the moisture from within the air as particles begin to freeze and become ice chunks up above you in a very Final Fantasy style attack.
Nat fucking 1.
18. That's not how I thought you'd play that out, my cat.
All right, you will take full damage.
Good, that's how I wanted it.
I'm gonna end this early if you're dead too.
Anybody over a 15 survives. Let's see.
Yes.
Got Harshneg's a 1. Chikios is a 2. I'm not rolling that dice anymore. Switch to my Burstone, not Burstone. For Radio. Radio's got a nat 20. 1, 2, nat 20. That's adorable. All right.
Yeah, this is really imbalanced, but.
Air Elemental's gonna take it as well. What a dick. It actually survives. All right. Ice Storm damage 2d8 and then 4d6.
Throw those ones up there.
5. All right. You guys are going to take, I rolled really low. 19 points for everyone that takes full damage. Half for everybody else.
So that's going to be 10 because we roll round up.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit! Did we all group healed in there? We did a big reset, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, damn. I was like, Harshneg still got his 200 points of damage on him. That's not good. That's not good.
Oh, you're fine.
It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah, we reset like right before.
Yep. Big old fashioned rinse and reset.
We needed it.
Oh shit! I got inspiring leader.
Mm-hmm. You are inspired. Do great things.
Damn! I wish I would have had inspiring leader earlier. Now I can't give it because I can't do it in combat because technically it's supposed to be a 10-minute speech, so I can't do it in. I doesn't need to be 10 minutes of my game, but I just like you can't do it during combat. Maybe if we get to the next closed room, I can drop it.
I mean, the speech from Independence Day is only like 1 minute, so
that's very inspiring.
You could throw that out. That's at least 10 minutes worth of inspiration.
You know, I hadn't thought about your ability to do that. And at some point in time, I can't wait for you to repurpose it just for D&D.
I repurposed it at Guardian Con.
All right, Sansuri is actually going to run up over to the Griffin. And she's gonna go try to settle that bad boy down.
Jeez. He's just trying to eat.
We'll see how good she's been to that Griffin. Oh, it's not good. It snaps at her hand. It wants that horse meat. And by the way, chat, you can tell me if you want it to go to Hister and not just me. All right. Inspiring leader. And Lucky. Yeah, she ain't got no points in animal. I mean, she's horrible. Look, this is a fucking this is a poppy mill over here.
She a nice person.
All right, Ruby Shore, it is your turn.
Yes. Okay. So we're right here. Where exactly are the locks on each of these griffin doors? Like which sides of them?
So
or with my dragon, can I just try to break? Are they wooden cages or are they metal cages?
They're actually wooden.
Okay. So I probably could try to claw those away and break it out that way, right?
Yeah, you can. That corgi on the lettuce gets me every time. Yeah, you can go about busting those cages a multitude of ways other than just breaking locks.
Okay, perfect. That's what we're gonna do then. Did Harshnag ever get that one open?
Yep,
I didn't think
it got on its second axe drop.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to this big one here.
Oh yeah, I need to give you the ability to move your token.
Yeah.
Done.
My big old dragon ass. There we go.
I don't say that very often.
I mean, you're not wrong. Correct. And I am going to go ahead and let's use claw to claw away at it. I'm just going to take my big claws, kind of rear up on my back two legs and try to slash through a couple of those big enough to let the griffin out.
It's the claw.
Ugh. All right, roll to attack.
Okay, so let's roll. That is going to be 18.
18 will absolutely hit.
Okay, like it's the static thing. I hope.
Can dragons do siege damage?
Oh, I don't know.
Siege damage is double to structures. A dragon attacking a wooden cage, I'm gonna probably give you double damage on it.
Okay, good. I will take that. All right, let me roll it out.
Seems pretty common sense to me.
Okay. That is gonna be double on that. It comes out to 22 hit points.
22 hit points. We'll say that you bust open, that right facing side that you're in front of that cage. Yeah, Emery, give us another griffin screech. I'm just sad that every time I'm too giddy, listen to press my fucking my button to record.
How high are these cages, by the way? Like, how tall up are they? So if I wanted to crawl on top of one.
Good question.
King of the hill.
I mean, would we say that these cages ten feet?
Okay. For now, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna just stay on that side. I'm gonna stay on my two legs though, kind of like gesturing out for the griffin to leave of sorts. And we're
Please,
gonna go ahead and call my turn on that.
Can I please see your dragon griffin gesture?
I guess I could make it look a little just blatant. This is me holding onto the cage, not just leaning against it very casually.
Casual dragon.
Casual dragon. This way.
Anything else up for your turn?
No, that'll be it. Let's make things a little chaotic. There's some more creatures out here.
Cloud giants can move 40 feet. They're gonna come in with their spears at both the dragons. They're gonna go hard on the white dragon first, because they've been breath weaponed and they don't like it.
There.
.22 to hit on the first strike. That's gonna hit. What is its AC? 17. That second one's gonna hit. 2's gonna miss. 18's gonna hit. So 3 of these, they're gonna do a total of 63 points of piercing damage as they go hard in the paint, stabbing the shit out of that white dragon that you just released.
Rufus. God damn it.
Oh no. Oh no.
They didn't kill him, did he?
I know Radio put some laying hands on him.
You said he had like 200 HP and was like almost max, right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Okay, he has 172 hit points left at the start of this. I thought that was what he still had damaged. I kind of see my blurry notes now.
Oh yeah.
They're just in reverse. So yeah, he's only got 109 hit points left. 109.
He was not very helpful.
We saved him. To watch him die.
Would have been better chained up.
Emery, you have advantage, but I don't know. Oh yeah, just advantage.
I have disadvantage?
No, just regular advantage from stream loots.
Oh, okay, cool.
For how long? Rolled, I gave him disadvantage.
Your griffin noise wasn't good enough. Disadvantage.
One round, or
it's whenever you apply it. It's a stream loots card.
Okay. I thought it was immediate.
Whatever you like. They're gonna stay in combat where they're at, poking away. Emery, it's going to be your turn, and then Hister Faust is going to be on deck.
Okay. Let's see where we're at. We get these two right in front, huh?
Mm-hmm. Go kiss them. It'll really throw them off.
I'll never see it coming.
You said that like you would say it to your dogs. Go kiss him. Go.
You do, actually.
You go give my cat kisses now.
How are these giants looking after the ice knife and stuff? They got ice knifed, fell on their asses, you know, et cetera, et cetera.
It hurt, but they're not severely wounded yet.
Okay, sounds good. All right, then I will. I'll just sling another ice knife at him, but I will use careful spell. Assuming I don't know if that dragon is within range to be hit, but if it is, I'm using careful spell so I don't hit it. So.
You've learned
Ice knife.
not to kill others.
Huh?
You've learned.
I'm trying to hurt our dragon here.
Yeah, well, you haven't learned that or done that.
Dirty 20 for piercing damage. I'll just shoot it whichever one's closer to me. I assume that'll hit.
Dirty 20. Yes, it will hit.
So that is 6 piercing damage, and then they both have to take it, or they both have a dex save of 15.
Dude, I had to zoom in. I was like, fuck, I don't even know where you're at in this shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm the white dragon. Sorry.
Yeah, you look like a little pokeball down there.
I know. It took me a minute to find myself again. What are things I say in the bathroom?
Oh, goodness. Hold all that thoughts in your roll here. I have to swap this battle map. You're actually seeing mine and not the one.
Yeah, the enemies better not benefit from stream loots. None of you better give to the bad guys.
No. No, you can't give to the bad guys because that goes down a road that we don't want to go. All right. What's the initial damage on that?
It is 6 piercing damage.
Oh my god, leave.
And then dex save of 15 for both the giants.
All right, I'm gonna roll them in a group. Yeah, it's just 2. I'll roll 2 different ones.
Okay.
Let's see. First one is a 15, the northernmost, and the one below it is a 3.
Okay, so 26 is full cold damage.
All right, so it's this
gets
one
half,
right here.
And, the other takes full damage. And the dragon's within 5 feet of them, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm using careful spell then.
Nope. All right, 26 points damage. The northernmost is gonna look like he's starting to take some significant damage now. Or no, I'm sorry, not the northernmost. He's the one who succeeded.
Right.
With a success, does he take any at all?
Yeah, he takes half damage. He takes 13.
Okay, he takes 13. Yeah, and then the southernmost is going to look like they take significant damage.
He was the uglier one anyway.
All right. And you're able to trigger that ice knife at just the right particular position, learning from a lifetime of regret. Carefully placing that spell to where it doesn't endanger anyone.
And then I will
All right, Ruby Shore, take the Indomitable card.
Sweet. Thank you.
I think I'm just gonna stay where I'm at for now. I'm in a good spot.
You are kind of
I have 2 dragons. I'm just gonna chill there.
well bookended.
Mm-hmm. That seems dumb to run away from the dragon cover. So
I'm gonna give Hister Faust an Indomitable. All right. Hister Faust. Knowing Hister, even though that we've decided to go for maximum chaos, when he sees those 2 giants come in, he's got to go in. He's gonna run up on the southernmost giant. Since Ruby said this is the one that looks the worst, describe to me what a shitty looking cloud giant, knowing what you've known of like how fancy and proper and masquerade that Sansuri is, what do you think a shitty cloud giant looks like? Like give me the Kid Rock version.
Mm-hmm. So like he has like the worst comb over first of all going on, just the worst, but it's all scruffed up. Like he's trying, like just wear a hat instead, it'll be okay in that case. But he's just doing that. His clothes, like he thinks that the colors go together, they don't quite go together. He's just poorly dressed in that same sense. They're nice clothes, high quality. He just doesn't know how to wear them very well. It's embarrassing. It's very awkward. No one has a way to tell him, like, that's just, you look stupid. Like the person who spends a lot of money on clothes, but they look like an idiot because people look like that. Like, no one wears that. I'm sorry. That sort of ordeal. That's what I'm imagining. Like, he just looks like you look like you're trying too hard and it's not in the right direction.
Beautiful. All right. Man, history has so many weapons. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing his I'm gonna swing his frost giant axe. Let's go ahead and rock that bad boy. Great weapon master, because I'm feeling saucy. And I believe Great Weapon Master makes me take a -5 penalty. So, oh darn, I only get +9 to hit.
Whoops.
Yep, that one's gonna hit with a 23. Great Weapon Master again. That one's gonna be a 21. That one hits as well. So that's gonna be 30 points right off the bat.
Sounds very Histor-like.
Now we get to roll the D12s. Oh, and we're up here, so I get to roll. Chat, what's he get on his axe? He gets an extra D6. There it is. It's in there. Yep. It's in the notes. God, I never.
He's a beast.
D12 is like the least rolled dice in my catalog. It just gets no love. 6 plus. Oh shit, was that last one a 6? I didn't even look for the knot. That one was a 9. I'm gonna re-roll it. I don't know what it was. Ooh, nice. 9, 11. That's gonna be 50 points of damage plus 4. 59 points of damage on his turn. The southernmost ice giant, the shittiest dressed comb over giant.
He's trying, just in all the wrong ways.
Comb over giant or a giant comb over?
One could say both.
One that Like it starts over here and it goes. He's reaching all the way to the mid of his other ear.
Well, that's quite a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm. No, the cold is when he's in a cold environment, because it's like when he's in a cold environment, the ice particles like form onto the axe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just gonna grunt for his grumpy old ass, because Hister's so fucking old. His knees are really feeling the barometric pressure of being up here in the clouds. Like this entire time, he's really just needed like an Excedrin to feel right.
Because he's old.
Yeah. Old balls. We're gonna lock him into combat there. Cheeky baby.
Get it. Bringing that magic.
I'm gonna step up to get kind of a half-ass view of the battlefield, which is gonna be no.
Nice, come over.
Thank you.
We got some distractions. Giant's got more. Well, that dragon. What would Shikios do? Would he try to go and hurt this other giant? Do I have a spell strong enough to hurt that other giant? Do we make any kind of a plan, like what we're gonna do when we bust out of this room? Like, I'm trying to remember. Like, we're just
winging it.
We're just winging
Yeah.
it. We're just kind of.
We're just slashing and dashing.
So what do we expect? What do we expect him to do?
Yeah.
I think the plan was Chikio said, "Let's go to the dragon," and then we did.
Nah, we had to regroup. We had to regroup and heal, and that was about it. I
feel like you're just asking me to make an emote of that.
Don't. Actually feels really good.
Man, I wish Chikios had an arcane recovery. I can tell you that. I want to hold on one of those. I'm gonna use one of my beast shapes.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
I don't usually get to use those very often. And I'm gonna do it instead of waiting, because I can pop in and out. I'm gonna turn into a griffin.
One of them. Now you have to give us your best griffin. Crap,
It's just like,
it's hard because it's a screech.
it's a screech.
Gotta suck in when you do it.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
It's little baby griffin.
He's throwing his voice out for the first time.
It's Chikios just can't quite get it right.
And then
It does get the attention of the other griffins.
Wrong
Like, what the
accent.
fuck was that?
It's like, man, it's like a cuckoo clock that's gone wrong.
All the
I like
griffins
it, I like
then
it.
turn on you.
Gives us levels.
It's like trying out every different pitch. God, I can't wait for everybody to just come in and stream on that. I see that just fades out of my vocal cords. I can't do the really cool one. All right.
I'm gonna try this out sound really quick.
Do not private that.
Hey, you can't mute it. What are you doing?
I just wanted to test it first.
Try it. Go ahead. No.
Higher pitch.
You gotta breathe in. It's
Like, I know.
No,
yeah, it's like that, but real
yeah,
loud.
I'm a baby griffin.
I can't take that deep of a breath. I have shallow lungs.
It's all in the throat. It's very painful and probably very bad for your vocal cords.
Probably.
No doubt.
Like most of the sounds I make.
So yeah, there was a choir of griffins. Back to the game.
Now all at the same time. See if we can harmonize.
Well,
All right.
using your daily dose of D&D.
And now that I am a griffin, I'm going to use my inspiring leader card.
You have 10 minutes to make a Griffin speech, and I want to hear the speech in Griffin.
Oh shit! It is gonna take me to. Damn it! Ah, fuck! I forgot about the technicality. Shit!
Sorry for the continuity here.
Ah, fuck!
I get a magic E too.
Peacock. I can only speak peacock. I'm gonna roll with disadvantage for screaming peacock. All right.
And then
That was good though.
the Alpha Griffin walks up to you, nods knowingly, and then disembowels you.
Fucking peacocks, man. They're vicious. They sound silly, but they're vicious.
Mm-hmm.
So as a griffin, do I assume? I guess I'm going to use my own charisma stats while I'm a griffin.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever in my time in D&D ever been turned into an animal and then tried to run a persuasion check. So, I'm gonna Chikios is going, look to me, brothers and sisters. They feed you like shit. Do you want to be enslaved to the barrels of horse meat the rest of your lives? Try, you fools. All right. Persuasion. Could have been better. Don't have inspiration. Did you guys have? Do you have inspiration marks on your board from last week?
I thought they reset each
I
time.
used my inspiration.
On the long battles, I keep it.
Oh, then yes, I did.
Yeah, I think I used my D10 last time that I had.
Yeah, I think it was just me and Ruby were the only ones that still had it left. I meant to ask before we went in here if those were still available, and that's what I remember looking at. Chat, did I have a light bulb when I came in here? You guys have to tell me whether I did or not. If I do, I'm fucking rolling that bitch. All right, nobody knows. That roll's gonna stand.
I thought you had it. I had it. I know.
I just need verification. So if you say I had it, then I'll roll it. And what inspiration did you have?
Lie.
Do you have a D8?
I think mine was just a D6. I think I was only a base level.
Yeah, because I think we got one like it was a TP. It was like a full party one, but low level. All right.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Right.
All right. We got a 15. We'll see. We'll see how my speech to Griffins goes. That's gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be my action, and I am gonna get up on the. I'll have done this from the top of this cage. Very like Miramax, like lion, but griffin form.
How cute. Someone please dub over the lion, but with that sound instead.
That'll be the end of Chikios' turn.
I have a magic item E, by the way.
Oh, you got an E?
I got an E. So A, B, C, D, E.
Got it.
In case you, I don't know. I thought in my head that sounded.
You know how the alphabet works, or?
We're gonna say we had. Let's see. Reroll to see if I get the breath weapon. Got to get a 5 or a 6. Rolled a 4. So our white dragon, our unnamed white dragon,
Rufus. I know you're ignoring that, but that's fine. In my head, his name is Rufus.
Rufus is gonna go in with a bite and a claw. Smoking a pancake, a bite and a claw. First one's gonna be a 22. That's gonna hit. Claw attack's gonna be a dirty 20. That's gonna be 26 total points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh, he's on death's door. The toupee, I just cut it in half. Now it looks like he's more closely resembles Bebop's haircut, but
now it's a 4-pay.
Oh wow, yeah, he's hanging on by a thread. Shut on, daughter. Rufus is going to stay engaged with those giants. Griffin's turn.
Y'all get inspo.
Inspo. Who gets inspo?
We all do.
We all do.
What level?
I'm reading chat.
Oh, we're all at a D6. Bam. Let's go. Thank you. Those are hard to get now.
D6 of inspiration?
Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Can't wait to roll a 1.
Net 20 on the Griffins.
Nice.
All right. The Griffin that has snapped back over at Sansuri is going to drop that horse meat. And it's going to go in and go for a multi-attack. One with the beak, one with the claws on Sansuri. Sansuri just dodges out of the way as it comes in. It's a nat 1. That Griffin is going to get its head stuck in this cage of the other one. The other Griffins are gonna be rattling the cages. One of them's gonna try to bust out. 1 to nat 20. This one's actually gonna bust out of the cage towards this one and barrel forward, freeing that Griffin. Now 2 of them are outside. Down here, this Griffin's gonna try to bust out of its prison. It's gonna rattle, bust around, but it's not gonna be able to make its way out. This one that Harshnag is freed is going to fly up and make its way. And it's got how much feet of movement? 80 foot flying. Oh yeah, it's gonna go. Who's been the meanest? One of them all. I think it's gonna know Sansuri, so it's gonna go in and Sansuri.
Mean lady.
It's kind of a bitch.
She's a real Karen.
It's gonna try in with a multi-attack. 30-20 on the beak. 2 on the claws. So it's gonna get 8 points as it pinches. Get down, you beast! All right. we momentarily have a good diversion on her.
Are the other two gonna
Oh
do
shit.
anything?
Others, this one up here is gonna try to get out of its cage. It's gonna rattle around, it's gonna weaken some of the bars, but it's not gonna be able to bust out.
Okay.
And these guys all missed their turn last time, so I'm gonna get them in now. All the Aarakocra.
What about the one that I released?
Which one did you release?
The
I'm
one
sorry.
cage that I'm at. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I wasn't thinking. Okay. I'm sorry.
I helped him out.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I was like waiting for him. Like, I know his moment's come. I know it.
All right. Yeah, with this one out of the cage here, it's gonna go into the cloud giant right next to it.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you, since you released it, I need you to roll a d20 plus 6.
All right. That is going to be a 17.
17 will just hit. Go ahead and roll another d20 plus 6.
Okay, that's the 25.
Those are both gonna hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be enough damage. That's a DTD.
Nice.
Yes.
So tell me how your griffin goes in on this shittily dressed cloud giant.
All right, so it's coming up. It takes both of its claws. It's gonna do like an aerial attack and digs the claws into the front of the shoulders giants and lifts him up and just slams him into the ground just over and over, and using its beak to peck away at the top of its head. Kind of first at pulling apart that awful comb over that it's got, but then it starts pulling out skull pieces and the brain and everything, and it's just destroyed, like an explosion from the top of his head. There we go. And like that, he was dead.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Let's go.
Your casual death.
All right.
And then it looks up at the next giant. Like a menacing look.
These Aarakocra are all gonna try to defend their countess. They're gonna target the southernmost griffin. All right. They're going to throw their spears. It's going to be a dirty 20, 18, 15, 16. Those are all going to hit. Yeah, they're going to be able to, they're going to bring down that first griffin here, the southernmost. It give me a good death thrall from a griffin. Fuck, that's so good.
Yeah.
Master of voices.
At least animal voices.
DTD. And they're just gonna bring it down. It's like one of those sad parts in Jurassic Park where it's like your dinosaur gets brought down. Your favorite one dies.
Clever girl.
All right, now I need to put these bad boys in the actual initiative. All right. They're back in here with a 9. Niner. Oh, everything has a really high initiative.
No.
Oh no, it's because it's okay. We'll put them. They're gonna come back around after Ruby Shore. All right, Harshnag's turn. Before Harshnag can act, you guys can hear more footsteps coming from the hallway. The rush of what sounds like more giant guard. What the fuck can Harshnag do over here? I guess I'm gonna just dash. I'm gonna have to just dash to get up here and kind of like run through the pack to get up here with Hister, because that's what he would do. He's gonna go be a bash bro.
Quit stealing all of my kills, Hister Faust! Oh, fuck, the Griffin killed him. You're a pussy, Hister.
That's gonna take his turn getting all the way up there. He can't do anything else other than smash shit. End of his turn. Air Elemental is gonna go after Emery.
Okay.
All right, it's gonna try to use a multi-attack on you.
Is this a melee attack?
Melee weapon attack.
I'm gonna use defensive duelist to add to my AC.
All right. 24 on the first.
Shit, that's still gonna hit.
Well, it's a reaction, correct?
Yeah.
You don't have to use it because you didn't know what I had said yet, so you don't have to use it on that one.
All right.
24 is going to hit. It's going to do 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
It's going to go at you again. That's going to be a 15.
That will not hit.
All right. And on its last little bit, it's going to move into your actual space. You need to make a strength saving throw.
Ha 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 ha. Nat 20. Plus the giant strength potion.
You are the airbender. Yeah, you were able to hold your ground. You take no damage. You're just like it's battering you around, and you just got hold of where you're at.
Is it possible that I could take my belt off and tie myself to a pipe and then be
flavor it how you want
by the tornado? Just envisioning a very Twister scenario right now.
Beautiful.
Dope.
Dude, this is one of the new tunes. I like it.
I like it. It's good.
All right.
What kind of damage do these elementals do they do elemental damage at all?
Bludgeoning damage on the slams. It's more they have resistance to a ton of shit
They
and
don't do,
immunities.
like, thunder or anything, do they? Lightning.
Not that you have seen.
Okay.
The main thing from these you've seen is if you don't hold your ground, it'll throw you off a fucking cloud.
Yeah.
Dangerous when outside. All right, it's gonna stay where it's at. You're gonna stay in the storm. The Countess
I am the storm.
now has a lot of griffins to deal with. Oh, by the way, Ruby, you still have your spectral sword.
I do.
I forgot. You can still move that with a bonus action, I believe.
Oh, I can as a dragon?
Once something is cast like that, you can continue to manipulate it even outside your form. I'll rule it just like a druid would have it. You can't cast another spell when you're in that form, but you can control what's already there.
Okay. All right. Sweet. So that can be my bonus to you command my spectral.
I'll allow it.
All right.
All right, Countess.
I'm so powerful. Missions like that come though when the enemies are far greater than us.
All right. The Countess is going to pull out a small pocket watch and begin to shake it slowly back and forth in front of the griffins. You can see them all click and turn their heads as she slowly turns them into hypnosis and charms them.
Just the two over by her.
I believe so. Yeah. Oh, pretty birds, pretty birds. You wouldn't want to hurt your Countess like that. That is going to end her turn. Ruby Shore.
That's me. Okay. How are you, Emery?
I'm about half health ish. Looking
Okay. Can I?
a little roughed up, like I'm in the middle of a tornado.
Okay. Fair. I think I'm gonna. How is this top north giant looking?
Damaged, but not rough.
Okay.
Just a little battle worn.
Okay. Let's start with that guy and do the. Hold on. Yeah, let's do the multi-attack on that one. All right, I'll roll for each 3 of those. Okay, that is going to be 18 to hit with the bite.
18 will hit.
Okay. All right, and the bite is piercing damage and acid damage. Do you want me to pull those out separately?
Nope, those will both work.
Okay.
By the way, here's my shameless plug since Fortman just whispered me about beef jerky. Here is the cheapest per ounce beef jerky in the United States right now. Like 80 cents an ounce from Sam's Club. It's not bad. Not bad at all. No, totally shameless digs.
All right, that bite is going to do 29 points of damage to our friend the giant. On that first attack.
Now I have to wash my hand because I'm an idiot.
They have jerky hands.
What do I do with these hands? Covered in jerky.
We lost RoBear.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna talk about now.
This is what takes him out.
It's just awkward. I think I'm just gonna leave. See you later.
I don't think we've talked to each other in a long time. This is very uncomfortable. Who has giant poop hands?
Freeze your cameras. What a bunch of assholes.
We froze our cameras? We should have.
I put
thought about it.
my big ass maul too far into the jerky chat. It's not the best jerky. It's not the best jerky on the planet, but it's worth 80 cents an ounce.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you did 20 points of damage
On the bite.
on the bite. All right.
29 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. All right, and then we are going to do 2 claw attacks. That's a 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is gonna hit.
Okay. All right, that's going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
Beef jerky is my favorite terrain.
And that other attack on the claw is 18.
All right. The better dressed, more handsome giant starting to look rough.
Okay, and that second claw attack is going to be 12 points. So 14 and 12 for those 2 claw attacks.
Why'd you do 3 attacks?
Because it's the multi-attack. The multi-attack is 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws.
Yep, I should have read that on my dragon card. Yep.
Magic. It's because I have 2 arms.
I forget that. I always think that young.
Well, look at that. I have a right and a left.
What do I do with this other claw?
And now I'm going to do my sword. Let's use
the
this
claw,
sucker.
young man.
Oh, wow. All right.
My actual card. My true self. And sucker up. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to Steel Wind Strike. And I can choose 5 characters within a 60-foot range. So let's first start at least.
Okay, if
with
it's
our...
now if it's Steel Wind Strike, you can't use it.
Oh, okay. It's just the sword then.
Yeah, what was it? What was it? Yeah, what was it that you would cast for it to be out there?
I mean, it is Steel Wind Strike. You flourish. Yeah, so I cast it with.
Okay, then you. Okay, I'm sorry. Then I thought it was a separate. You got the blade out, and then you could do Steel Wind Strike with it.
Okay.
I'm thinking of it as it's a spectral weapons. So yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry to give you the fun and then take it away, but yeah.
No, it's okay.
Dragon plus Steel Wind Strike.
I can do anything. I'm unstoppable. No, that's fair. That's reasonable. Okay. All right. Well, I did get to use both of my claws, so.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
The pack of Aarakocra are going to fly up over here. They're going to try to take, well, now that one griffin is...
He's guarding us. I mean, he's technically on top of the other giant and was pecking its brains out.
Yeah, they're gonna kill that griffin. Birds and their pecking orders, man.
Oh, they could roll low. Maybe the griffin will survive.
Now they're gonna hit with all 4 as well. Give me another griffin death thrall. So metal.
Yours is so deep. How do you do that? I just sound like I'm dying.
What do you fuck me?
They're gonna throw their javelins down at it. backstabbing, pinning both of its wings down. And the last one, as you can hear, is it just cracks open that skull like it's an ostrich egg. Tongue out. That's gonna be their turn. They're a very efficient griffin killing force with 4 of them together. Who is this cloud giant the most pissed at? It's gonna use its second wind. It's just breathing laboringly heavy. Can we get some Mudcat heavy breathing in the chat, please? Can we please get those in? Such a good emote.
Close enough.
All right, it's gonna be gain some of its hit points back. It's gonna go. Man, I think it's gonna try to go hard in the paint on you, Ruby.
Bring it. I mean, they don't have to, but I get it.
It's gonna step up. This time, it's gonna pull out its Morning Star, and
I'm honored.
All right. First one is going to be a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that will do.
Next one is going to be a 28 to hit.
That will also hit.
It's going to do 42 points of piercing damage. It's going to use its action surge. It's going to be another 28. Does 19 hit?
It does.
All right, it's going to do another 42 points of damage.
Well, cool. I'm gonna need some help.
This just begins to go ape shit after seeing its compatriot go down, slamming again over the top of Ruby Shore in dragon form. One of your horns actually breaks off in half as it gets hit.
Ow. I like it. It gives me a rugged look. But damn, that hurt.
At the end of its turn, 2 more giants bust through the door. One of them is going to run and go straight towards Harshnag. One, seeing the Countess with griffins on her, will run that way. I'm gonna have it roll a wisdom check to see if it knows what's going on. That's gonna consume its turn. One's gonna try to fight its way into the other giant. It's gonna go after Harshnag, swinging its Morning Star. It's a 27, 24. Both of those are gonna hit. That's gonna do another 42 points of piercing damage.
To Harshnag? Dang.
He's taken 61 points at this point.
In my head, I thought this would go a lot better.
It hasn't gone bad.
Ooh.
It hasn't gone bad, you see? It's horrible. You watch 2 episodes of Star Wars and you start talking like all of them in the car. I have spoken.
Still waiting to watch The Mandalorian.
So good. It's done so well. Gone, it hasn't. All right. That's gonna be it for those cloud giants. Emery. New pieces on the board.
Okay. Well, I'm in the middle of a wind turbine, I guess. I'm going to I guess, bracing myself inside of this air elemental. Going to, with my swords lit up, one with still with shadow blade on it. Just gonna start hacking at the wind around me. So 27 to hit.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident you hit that.
Yeah, that'll hit. Okay.
Oh my god, I almost put my hand back in the jerky.
Oh
Ugh.
boy. All right, let me do regular damage first. I'm also be using booming blade on it, by the way.
Righteous?
Huh?
I said righteous.
Okay, so let me do regular damage first. I got a lot of damage to calculate here. Yeah, I gotta get a counter on this. Okay. First hit, booming blade.
Oh, it's the puppers. I was like, man.
It's a lot of movement. They're very needy right now.
Mom, what are you doing? Mom.
And is the dragon within 5 feet of... Is Ruby within 5 feet of this air elemental?
Yes, Ruby was in 5 feet of the air elemental.
All right, then I'm gonna throw a sneak attack on there too. Okay, so that'll be 10. Do you want these separated out by damage types or total?
It's resistant to lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, from non-magical attacks.
I have
immune to poison.
I got slashing. I have.
However, your slashing is a magical item, correct?
Yeah.
So it's going to take that.
Okay, so I have this magical slashing. I've got psychic damage. I've got fire damage, and I've got what was the other one?
Surprisingly, it can take fire damage.
You say thunder? It's immune to thunder?
Yeah, immune to thunder, or resistant to thunder. So thunder's half.
Thunder's half. Okay, let me half that then. So then that'll be 10 magical slashing damage, 5 psychic damage, 5 thunder damage, that's already halved, and then 7 fire damage. So that's
total
27 damage total.
27 damage total.
Sorry. 33 damage because sneak attack on the first hit. And then I have my
DTD.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. So I'm just gonna slash around with my flaming swords until it, just evaporates. And then I'm going to.
But you guys had put damage into those outside.
Yeah, that's true. So then I guess I'm gonna for my second attack, rush up and attack this giant with the second sword. That'll be a 19 to hit. and 5 damage, 5 slashing damage. Oh wait, plus. Sorry. Plus 5 slashing and 9 fire.
All right.
And let's see. Yeah,
Hey,
okay,
you guys!
Yep, so just sliding over there and doing 9 damage to that giant. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right.
Actually, how is it? No, we're good. Never mind.
All right. Faust's turn. I'm gonna swing my axe. I'm trying not to use any of his extra bonus shit in case he's able to come back. Good. I'm just gonna keep doing Great Weapon Master since these guys are, kind of like, I don't know. They're the Cloud Giants are like half like Masquerade Ball, like half Aladdin. Like they got a very Genasi kind of look to them. Not very well armored. First one is going to be a 19. 19 will hit. Oh, 17. Yeah, that'll hit. That's 20 something. Both of those Great Weapon Masters. So we got 30 points of damage down to begin with. Then we're going to add in our frost damage. It's going to be another 8 points. And then our D12s. So 38 plus 6 is 44. 48 points of damage. DTD for Faust.
Yeah. Good. Tank bringing it in.
And considering Hister's disposition at the beginning, his rage for his friend Nightcock still being stuffed and finding him on the altar, just throwing his shoulder in with a few extra hits. Hister is pissed and he's on a tirade. He's gonna look over at Harshnag. Well, come on! End of his turn. Beginning of Chikios's. Considering the tide that has now turned, I am going to ungriffin myself. I'm gonna drop my griffin form. But not before I fly and get onto Ruby Shore's back.
Please help me.
Help me!
Give me Nana. I'm dying. Everything hurts.
We need this dragon to last a little bit longer. I'm going to drop Cure Wounds at the 3rd level.
Sweet, because I have 5 points of health.
Oh my god, it was that close from knocking you out.
Really
oh
close.
shit.
When I heard you start saying
Or
40,
dragon
I'm like,
form.
I'm at 47. Dear God.
Dragon form does.
I almost gave you a healing potion last time, but I thought you were higher than that.
No, it's fine. Young black dragons don't have the same health level. I started at 127.
All right, 3d8, come on. 8. 5, 13, 19. Those are good. 19, +4, so you're gonna get 23, and I'm gonna use 3 balms of the summer court on you.
Okay.
How many of those do I have left? Ooh, not a lot. I'm gonna use 2 for my bonus action. Do I get those back? No, it's a long rest. We just need a little bit more out of this dragon form. Okay, so 7 more.
7 more points. Okay. I'm at a solid 35. I can probably take 1 hit.
Good news, no imminent. Were you able to get your breath weapon back? Or no, you didn't this last time. Hopefully we get like 1 more breath weapon out of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, Booby! I'm like, get this bitch! That'll be the end of Shigios' turn. Oh, that is... I need to roll to see if I can get the breath weapon back for Rufus. Damn it! Another 4! Fuck! Rufus is gonna slam forward, go through the pack. This time I'll remember to attack with all 3. It's gonna go in with the fuck. It's a nat 1 on the bite. It's gonna miss the bite. Dirty 20. Jesus, another 1. This thing is horrible. Dice jail. Gone.
Just throw it against the wall.
It's garbage. It's gonna do 15 points of piercing. The griffins are gonna fly. Go ahead of my children. All right. One's gonna go in and it's gonna go, you're gonna be the first thing that it sees, Ruby. Another one's gonna go out and go after straight towards that white dragon. The 2 most imminent threats that they see.
Okay.
Griffin's gonna go in with a beak attack first. It's gonna be a 25. It's gonna do 8 points of piercing damage. Claw attack's gonna come in. That's a 18. Does 18 hit? It does 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay. If it's the same as my armor class is 18, so if they
Yep.
tie it, they win. Yeah,
Yep.
so minus 11. Okay.
Both of those attacks are gonna succeed on Rufus. Rufus is looking in bad shape.
Give me both.
Rufus is gonna take 19 points of damage.
Oof.
Oh yeah, we still have this one griffin rattling around in the cage.
Release me.
It's an 8. It's not getting out.
Can it just yell and wake up its brothers and sisters?
They all dead.
Like
Oh,
the two attacking
the
us,
ones that are
charmed.
charmed. No, it doesn't have that kind of magic. Harshnag, being inspired by history, is gonna go in hard. Go hard in the paint. It's gonna go after the cloud giant that it's next to. Swing once again. That's a 16. That's gonna hit with his modifier. Shit. 2 will not hit. Damn, we need those both to connect from our
Yep,
big
that
boys.
would've been really great.
It's gonna do 26 points of damage. Is he gonna land with 1 strike? Air elemental is off the table.
Okay.
Ooh. Countess's turn. All right, before Countess's turn, go ahead. You guys take a break. Go grab a beverage. Use the restroom.
Okay.
The Countess is a furry old toad. She is a furry old toad. She's got a lot of tricks up her sleeve, too. Quick question, RoBear. Would those griffins have taken an attack of opportunity from that cloud giant? Or did he roll with a high enough wisdom? Oh, when the griffins ran over there, they're charmed. They're no longer fighting the cloud griffin or the cloud giants. Dante is not in the battle. Dante is still back at the tower. Nightcock is actually right down here. He's stuffed and dead. He's been on their mantle. Nighty had to leave our campaign for time constraints.
All right, I'm back if you need to go take a break.
All right. Sweet.
I am rocking the frosted A&W mug. It's not, there's no ice cream in it. It's just a nice root beer in a frozen mug. And I've let the A&W sit in the freezer for a little bit too. Nice and perfect. I didn't have any vanilla ice cream, so I just did a good simple root beer. It's still delicious. It is. It's perfect. You see, like, there's this much of it is foam. That's when you know it's perfect. It's good and chunking out like that.
Oh, Fire Engine hasn't been watching the episodes.
This is delicious.
Yes. Bum, 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 bum.
Let me just finish filling this up.
Root beer. Yeah, but the root beer's frozen. You gotta, like, you froze all of it.
I didn't freeze all of it.
Got a big piece of chunk of ice in there.
Nope, it's good. Trust me. No wonder. It's so bad. How dare you? I came across somebody in a restaurant once who had no idea that root beer was non-alcoholic. They just heard beer in the name. They're like, it's not allowed. No, it's fine.
It's a made-up
Your
story.
kid can have it. It's okay. What?
That's not real. Nobody's that stupid.
Oh, there are definitely people that's stupid.
That's a good point. Never mind. I retract my previous statement.
You know that. You know there are people that's stupid.
I'm married to one, I know.
Wait, hold on. Rude.
Sorry, what?
I heard you. You're rude. It's so cold, even the foam is now starting to turn into ice. You've seen the best of them, yes. I was waiting for it, here it is. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. We're like...
Yeah,
Is that better?
Good pour. Turn the mug sideways, still pour it right down the middle of the glass.
No, it didn't. It was right here. It was pouring down the side.
But a person refused a $2 bill at a restaurant because they thought $2 bill not real.
Yep. See,
What
people
the
know
fuck?
that. People think, oh, this isn't real. No, I can't do it without spilling.
I hope you
Like a
didn't
slushie,
explain to
like a
them how they
frozen
are
slushie.
super rare and important, and then sold it to them for $100.
That's true. Mm. We have our strengths and our weaknesses, okay?
I'm not convinced she can drink that without spilling it.
Let's hope
Let
so.
alone pour it. That looks like your root beer is taking a shit in the mug.
It's all the slush part, the frozen part. But thank you for that visual. And walls, stairs, the floor.
How's your
Mm,
shitty root beer?
it's delicious, thank you.
I think it's fantastic. Root beer in a frosty mug. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
the classic way to
the
do it.
bottle she poured it out of was like half slush, so it looked like it was shitting out of the bottle.
Even better, dude. Frozen root beer. Root beer is one of the few things that can be half-ass flat and still taste good.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar, vanilla.
It's the perfect mixture.
Sprecker's root beer is the best, though.
Which one?
Sprecker's out of Wisconsin. You can get it at Menards.
Spreckers?
They use honey,
Oh, that one is
honey
a
and
good
cane
one.
sugar. That's what we sell at my bar.
I don't know if I've had that one. I
We've
know
got a
I
restaurant here
hate
that does-
Dad's.
Makes their own root beer, and it's pretty good.
You like Dad's root beer?
No, Dad's
No,
is
I hate
not
it.
one of the good ones.
I don't like. Dad's is pretty good. Abita's is really good too. Hard to find.
There
You know what
we
the
go.
best root beer is? Just like when you go to a carnival and they've got like a homemade root beer stand.
Oh
and
my
they give you
god,
They sell you the bottle and then you can refill it.
that shit is. For real.
IBC is how I do it. IBC,
Yeah.
A&W, those are my two.
It's that homemade root beer. Carnivals, it's so good.
And a bonus, you could smell that cabbage hand too. Get a little.
Right? It's carnival food in general. I haven't been to a carnival in years.
Yeah, it's a
That's
shame.
because you don't like people
Hmm.
or kids.
That reminds that that's a fair point.
That's what they're filled with.
People and kids, my two weaknesses. That and copper.
All right. The bonus action. The Countess is going to produce her own spectral blade.
Copycat.
For real. She's going to step forward here. The two things that she can see best.
Not me, I'm right behind Hister.
Both the dragons look like shit. I'm gonna
I'm kind of
roll.
behind the cage though.
She can send that blade through that cage. It's the problem. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll on it. Public roll. I'm gonna give 1 through 10 Ruby Shore, 11 through 20 Rufus.
I feel like the lower rolls always get rolled.
Do you want the other? I'll let you have whatever you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll take what fate has given me. Oh my god!
Nice.
I could have screwed myself over.
Yes, you could have.
Hey, my fat mouth.
That blade is gonna fly in over at Rufus. It is gonna do 3d10 of force damage.
Wow.
9, 17, 27.
Sorry, Rufus. You're technically an NPC.
Rufus is going to drop to the ground with that spectral blade still clinging to his heart. Pulled out clean. Rufus is unconscious.
That bitch.
I should have killed that dumb fucking dragon weeks ago. Never had anything important to say. Couldn't tell me where a single relic was in the north. She is also going to use her action to cast lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
How many freaking moves does he have?
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Great callback on that one. What? That's like an E-bomb level fucking LARP video.
I grew up in the 90s.
I'm gonna need it.
All right. She's going to cast lightning bolt at the 7th level.
She would have a 7th level.
All right, so that's cast a spell to slot of 4th or higher. So 5, 6, 7. It's gonna do 4 more d6. All right, we need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
All right.
I'm gonna have to use that indomitable, I know it.
I'm going back. I'm using the original D20 that Wednesday got me. It's got my face and a beer. Please be my face instead. Yes.
Nat 20. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
Fuck this shit.
That's 20. Let's fucking go.
I'm fine. I'm
Let's
gonna
fucking
live.
go.
This isn't gonna be the thing that kills me.
I got a dirty 20.
Let's fucking go. Put those nat 20s in the chat. Oh, that was really bad. It's really bad. Oh fuck, we still gotta roll for Hister.
Oh god. Doesn't Hister have an indomitable as well? Indomitable.
I don't know what his cards are.
Oh, that's true. I don't know.
I'm gonna public roll for Hister. All right, Hister has in a dexterity, he has a +1. And he's got an inspiration.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right.
It's no bueno.
Harshnag. I'll public roll for Harshnag too. Harshnag also has a +1. He's gonna fail.
Oh. Ouch.
Okay. All right, so everyone's gonna take half that's saved. This is gonna be 13 d6s of lightning damage.
Lightning damage, you said?
Yeah.
I might be resistant.
So do I take? So those
You're gonna
pass, we take half,
You're gonna take half.
even with a nat 20. I got 16
What-
points of health. I'm gonna try to
what-
push for whatever I can.
What have we done? I think that is a campaign standard that on the nat 20 we have mitigated all damage on that. So we're gonna have you and Chikios both survive that round. It's gonna be 54 total points of damage. So at half you're at 27. Emery, depending on whether you're resistant or not.
I have elemental affinity. I can spend a sorcery point to gain resistance to lightning damage for 1 hour.
But
I don't know if I can do that now or
you
if I
can't
can,
do that now. It's not as a reaction, unfortunately.
Sure.
It's a good pre-plan.
Cool. It's all good.
And that's a lot of damage.
How much did you say?
54.
54.
So 26. No, wait.
No, that's not right.
That's not right.
27.
27.
Being bad at math could work for you or work against you.
Hey, listen, I'm stressing my faculties this week. I wrote with my hands this week, so I'm like at capacity.
It was terrible too. You
I
guys
used a
should-
marker and wrote stuff. It was crazy.
Oh yeah,
right.
well, let's take
What is this song?
Rufus out.
She actually didn't target him
Okay, good.
because
Good.
he's already unconscious.
That's right, you dumb lady.
Harshnag's at 115. That's the first damage that Hister's taken, so he's down just that 54. All right, the rest of you escape and roll out. She does not target the other griffin that's down over here. That's still caged up.
Okay.
All right. That's going to be the end of her turn. You're going to hear one more set of footsteps before your turn, Ruby, that seem to be rushing down the hallway. It is your turn.
Cool.
Is that a new song?
Yeah, that's one I've used it a couple of times during boss monologues. It came out with the Beholder last week on the other show.
I have
Yeah.
to get the info for that one. I like that one.
Well, yeah, it's got the metal guitar that comes in. It's
Yeah.
very Final Fantasy boss.
It's like Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I like it.
Okay.
I wish they had more like that.
That was good.
I would like to use acid breath.
All right, roll that d6. See if you get it back.
So I have to Okay, I have to roll a
5 or 6.
on my d20 to get it.
No, you got to roll a d6 and get a 5 or a 6 to get your breath weapon back.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't done it yet, so to get it back.
You haven't been using your acid breath?
No, because all of them, they were too close and it's a line and it didn't work.
I see. I see. I see.
So I haven't been able to. So I was like, I don't think I have to yet.
I thought you got in once, but yeah, you didn't. It was the
Yeah. Acid,
Rufus.
not acid. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I would like to use my acid breath.
Better get a mint. God damn it.
It's really nasty.
God damn.
Listen, eating ass is in now. Okay.
Quote.
Hold on. Let me.
Quote more than
Don't quote that one.
Let me grab a pen.
like.
Eating ass is in. Note. Okay, noted.
Whoa, it's a strong root beer.
Noted.
Oh, or not. That's the thing. No one heard that.
That's forever.
God damn.
That is on the YouTube. Enjoy that.
Listen. Oh my god, there. Yes, please go ahead and proceed with your ass in breath.
Someday people are gonna be like,
You know what?
"Man,
Whatever takes them out. Okay.
context for that was," and then we're all gonna be like, "There was none."
There-
You just said it.
No. That's not fair. You all are jerks. Let's move on.
Whatever.
All right,
I'm
gonna
on Tyson's stream doing this 40 times a night on his stream. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Seems like a typical Tyson stream.
Yep. Things going off here, animations, squats, thirsty boys sending direct messages. Oh yeah.
I don't know how to follow that.
It's all right.
You can't.
Tyson just never realized what he did was create a gay bar as a stream.
It's true. Alright. I am gonna
And I love it.
I'm gonna go ahead and fly close enough that I can use my acid breath and a line for both of them. Since it's a
Yeah, go for it.
No, it's a 30. Okay. It's
Oh
a
shit,
30
I'm on
foot-
your back. Ah, I'm along for the ride. Shit.
Oh yeah, wait. It's a 30-foot line, so we don't have to get that close.
No, we don't have to get that close. We don't have to get that close. She's a bad bitch.
Don't have to get. No, we do actually, because it has to hit 30 feet, and I want it to be able to hit him. Well, no, it's 30, and then he gets another 5, so technically we can go 35 away. Yep, we're there. We're getting a little closer. We're gonna get them both. I'm sorry. I'm doing this. I've got one breath. We're doing all of it.
All right.
Okay.
Dragon cast, eat ass. All right.
So, 30-foot line that's 5 feet wide. Each creature in that line must make a DC dexterity saving throw.
All right.
14.
Countess is going to use her legendary resistance to succeed.
God damn
No.
that bitch.
Can she use it again?
Yeah, she has 3 legendary resistances. She's going to dodge.
Magic ass eating.
Cloud Giant. 16.
Okay, well, he passes, so he takes half. I'm gonna roll it instead of taking just this average, if that's okay.
Go for it.
Okay, remember my health is 16. That's where this was at.
Remember.
Remember. Oh, that's not great. Okay, that's gonna be then for him because it's half. 26 points of damage.
Did you do better?
Yeah, just like a little bit.
All right, 26 points of damage as that acid burns into his flesh and starts to melt. Just completely covered Indiana Jones style, but not burning all the way down to the bone.
Damn it.
All right, anything else for your turn, Ruby Shore?
As a bonus, the broken off piece of my horn, can I just say like it was almost cracked and I just finished ripping off and can I just throw it at her?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Out of anger.
It hurts. It's like ripping a toenail off. Really big one. And you do it in disgust. Even though you're in dragon form, it still hurts.
Yeah,
still bleed.
Hurts her now.
All right.
Dodge this, you bitch.
Seeing you try to breath weapon the Countess, the Aarakocras are going to turn around at you. They're all going to come in hot.
All right, bye guys. It was nice knowing you. I am now dead.
No. So 17, 16, 18, and a nat 1. So they didn't roll so hot.
One of the 18s. The 18 one hits.
Wow. Their pack didn't do so well.
Probably still good enough.
It's going to do 11 points.
I'm still alive. I'm back down to 5 health points again.
Wow. Just hanging on. We've got the most. We've got our worth out of this polymorph.
Cool.
All right. That's going to be the end of their turn. Well, that didn't last very long because that cloud giant that just got acid breath is going to come in hot with its morning star. Nat 1. That some bitch is going to go flying. Morning star is out. It's going to have to retrieve its spear. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Yeah, it's going to do 15 points of piercing damage. So awkwardly, you're going to snap out of form as I'm on your back. Ah! I'm going to hit my tailbone really hard.
Okay, I'm down.
All right. But as always, chat, Ruby has taken no actual damage. When she takes damage in polymorph form, it's just the polymorph.
Oh, wait, say that again?
That's not your actual hit points. It's dragon hit points.
You're still full health.
So now I'm full health, but I'm just myself.
Yeah, you're just your health. Have you been using the dragon's hit points, correct?
Yes, no, I have.
Okay,
I wouldn't have lasted that long.
Yeah, I was gonna say you wouldn't have lasted. No, now you have you have your full regular health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not as terrifying when you drop.
Okay. I'm alive. And like that, I was back on my feet, not as dramatic as I was before. Cheers.
Where the hell's that token? Come on out. There we go. There we go. Hold up.
I'm a little icon out on the far side. Bottom right.
damn it, that's where you're at. Shit. I just went digging within my files to find a new one. All right.
That's where you hid me.
Thank you.
I found myself.
All right. Well, at least it doesn't have a second attack on one of us. All right, Emery, it is your turn.
Okay. If I use second wind from Streamless, does that count as an action?
No, it's just a economy card.
Okay, I will use second wind then. Oh, roll a 10. Let's go. 21 healing to me. And then I will see all of these dudes are grouped up here, right? The Aarakocra and the Griffin. Is this Griffin been hostile towards us?
Yeah.
Has it?
It attacked me.
That's what I thought.
I remember.
Okay. Then I will then I'm gonna cast Ice Knife right here at this guy. I think I remember what 24 to hit. I'm assuming that's a set that'll hit.
24 will hit.
And that is 8 points of piercing damage. And then all 5 of those guys are gonna make a dex save of 15.
Giant. There's a 3, fails.
Is the giant in that range?
All 5. Oh, I'm sorry, you're hitting the birds. My bad.
The birds, yeah. So birds
yeah.
and the griffin.
Okay.
The giant failed.
The griffin fails with a 5. The Aarakocra, that's a +2. That's an 18 on them.
They will succeed. $17 cold damages.
They all of the DTD, man, all of those Aarakocra explode into ice.
Okay. And the griffin takes the full 17.
All right, full 17 points of damage.
Let's see. Are there any? Oh man, I can't move past that. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just chill here next to Hister for the time being.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Oh, that's it.
One more cloud giant busts through that door.
What the fuck?
Perfect.
Oh shit.
This one bearing a horn. All right. Mr. Faust's turn, buried in this pile. Hister is gonna run up and drop a couple of points into Rufus. He's got a connection with that dumb dragon. I gotta
They
see.
shared a moment.
how many he's got left. His sheet's saying he's got 43, so we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna say that he's gonna dump. $20 points into him. With his lay on hands. That's a bonus action. Rufus's wounds seal up just enough for him to stop draining blood onto that marble floor. Come on, boy. You're not gonna die here. Ah! Hister's gonna run at that giant, gonna do the same thing that he's done. This time I am gonna use a couple of his divine smites. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark, which I should have done earlier. I'm gonna turn your bones to dust. Gonna mark him for vengeance. Actually, I can't do that because that's a bonus action. Shit. I'm gonna have to wait. All I can do is swing. Improved divine smite. Whenever you hit with a melee weapon, target takes a 1d10, an extra 1d10 or 1d8 radiant damage. Where's your total amount of smites? Damn it. There's so much shit on this paladin's. Okay, it's spell slots. It's just overall spell slots. Got it. Okay. Let's go. I'm just gonna dump them in at I'm gonna do 2. So I'm gonna get an extra 2d8 on this attack. Great weapon master. Once again. On that cloud giant. 15, that'll hit. That'll be 20 something. 10, that I'm gonna have to look at. 19, so it's a plus 9. That will also hit. So we're gonna do 30 damage to start. He's gonna do 38. Plus 7, 43, 47, 51, 54, 60 points of damage. That one's starting to look like it's had some wear and tear on it now.
I know it wasn't real, but in my head I was thinking we're gonna add. Now we're adding 60 on top of that. That was a lot of points.
If as long as he hits with his great weapon master, he clocks. All right, Chikios' turn. Ruby, you're getting out of here. We're gonna use our old, I'm gonna grab your arm. We are going to run through the forest to the Fae, and we are gonna appear up and out of that dude's range, up on the cage.
Perfect.
With my my hidden pathways. Oh, I hate that. I never want to leave the Fae when I do that. I snag one solitary firefly as I Naruto run through the forest with you and release it.
You would never leave your friends.
Of course I wouldn't. Mister's taking 54. Harshnag's at 115. Rufus looks like dog shit. I'm gonna go for Hister. I'm gonna heal Hister. I'm gonna cast Healing Word. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at the 2nd level. Man, let's talk about spell burn, boys and girls. Anybody's got a arcane recovery? I wouldn't kick it out of bed. All right. Healing Word 2d4. All right, I'm gonna give him 10 more hit points back. And then I'm gonna use 2 more of the bombs, the Summer Court, burn them. That's gonna be another 6. So he's gonna get 16 back. He's gonna go to 38 points of damage on him now. Okay. It's gonna end my turn. Rufus's turn. Please, for the love of God, roll a fucking 5 or a 6.
Something good.
Please.
Can you use your inspiration?
It's 3.
We're done for. Done for.
All right, it's gonna go in and use its 3 claws attacks.
Zombie guinea pigs.
You mean the bite and 2 claws?
Bite and 2 claws.
You went from 1 claw to 3 claws. You're not understanding. You have 2. Not 1, not 3, but 2. Insert Holy Grail. 1 is the number.
Fuck, dude, I roll so. I'm public rolling. This is fucking horrible. It's horrible. Rolled a 4. That's not gonna hit. Fuck that. I'm publicly rolling. I'm putting my trust in this other die. This dude's rolled so low. He's been. All I wanted to do is get that damn breath weapon up. All right, he's got a +7. I'm using up your good rolls, chat. I'm taking them. All right, that one's gonna hit with 1 of the claws. Let's go in for that bite. That'll hit. All right.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
At least still do 26 points of damage. Fuck me. Fucking brutal, man. Fucking brutal. All right,
Rufus needs some help.
Yeah, that's probably what got himself here.
He was in our party. Does he get the D6 inspo too?
He does not. That's 26 points of damage. That giant starting looking beat up. Looking beat up.
Same. but in real life.
That griffin is gonna come down now and attack you, Emery.
Okay.
That one's gonna be an 18 to hit.
I will use my defensive duelist reaction to make it not hit.
Got it. Beak attack is not gonna work. It's gonna go in for a claw. That's gonna be a 21.
That'll hit.
It's gonna do 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
There's one griffin left that's back behind here. This is buried underneath the piles. It's going to attack Rufus. 15, it's gonna hit. Another 15, both of them are gonna fucking hit. Rufus is alive with 1 hit point. It's gonna do 19 points of damage.
But he lives.
Rufus lives! It's got 199. 99 problems and a Griffin A1.
Well, it's part of them, though. Did a good chunk of his left remaining health.
Hister's Sentinel attack. So Hister's Sentinel attack, as I know it, applies when something tries to move. Nothing has moved.
Sentinel? It's not just when something takes damage.
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, that creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. So it's got to be something that provokes an attack of opportunity. Thus far, nothing has left anyone's range to hit.
What about within a creature? When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the creature.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you. Okay, yeah. I have not been taking that reaction attack. All right, I'll take that reaction on it. So I can make an attack on it. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, well, I only know because I was looking for a new feat and was reading it yesterday.
All right. I'm gonna roll Great Weapon Master again. So why the fuck not? All I have to do, it's got a class of 12. Yeah, that's a 10. That's a 19. That'll hit. That's gonna be 10 points of damage right off the bat. Roll the D12. Fucking 1.
Oh, 1.
$11 plus my D6. 15. Better than nothing. It's gonna do 15 points of damage on that griffin. It's the first it's taken. Slams down the axe and cuts into one of its wings. The Countess is going to look at the tide turning in her favor.
That bitch.
She's going to speak in Giant, which none of you know.
Nope.
And she misty steps. You no longer see her on the battlefield.
She doesn't even think we're worth her time now.
Ruby Shore.
Hey. Cool. Cool. It's me. Well, what we're gonna do is we are gonna use Steel Wind Strike.
Oh, let's go.
Because we need to.
Oh, shit. I'm glad you reminded me.
Yes.
Her sword is still here.
Ah, fuck. What? Doesn't that have like a range on it though that she can only?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it before she Misty steps.
No, you already moved on. It's my turn. You can't go back.
I can't retcon?
I don't want you to. I guess you can, but I don't want it.
All right, I'll roll on it. 50-50. 1 through 10. That sword tries to stab Rufus one more time before she leaves.
Okay.
If it's 11 or above, she leaves without killing him.
Okay. Ah!
Roll the hit. That's a 7.
So that doesn't hit him, right?
I don't know that. I have to look. Melee. Ooh, it's a melee spell attack. Plus 7. No, it doesn't. That's a 14. So as she commands that spectral sword and she vanishes before she even sees it. She's so confident when she twirls her fingers and tries to bring it down in the bridge of his neck just to crush and take his spine. She brings it down and Misty steps at the same time, ending her spectral blade, which I will now repurpose as yours, Ruby Shore.
Thank you. Oh, what a bitch. Okay. All right. So now we are using mine. And we are gonna have some fun. Yeah? That's the goal going on right now. All right. So I'm going to choose 5, which I'm going to choose the 4 that are hanging out right here, since there's only, well, actually that other one is in range. So let's go for all 5 then. Right? 20, 25, 20, 20, 20.
Kill a lot of fucking giants.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, let's go with 5 creatures on that. We're gonna cast Steel Wind Strike on that.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Pray to God that it hits. All right, we'll roll each time. Let's start with, which bitch do we want to kill first? Let's start simple. Let's start with this northern griffin, because it's under the spell and we have to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's going to be 17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now let's do some damage.
I'm getting that horse jerky.
Yeah, you do that.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a hot second. So.
Oh, wet nap.
Could have just poured it out on a paper towel. You're gonna eat the whole bag anyways. Might as well just cut it down the seam and crack it open.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. I did that on the last bag.
Did you eat the whole thing?
Well, 2 days. 2 days I went through, 10 ounces.
All right, that's 35 points of damage on that griffin.
$35, you say?
Yes.
It's looking very rough. It's on death's door.
Okay. All right, then we go to the northern giant on that end. That is going to be an 18 to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, that's 40 points of damage on that one for him.
Woo! Damn girl!
Nice.
Okay. All right, let's get
He's
the middle giant.
Taking some damage, but he's not battle worn like the middle one.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, middle one. That is going to be 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay. Okay, that's going to be 37 points of damage on that one.
He's looking very rough.
Okay. Instead of hitting the griffin, it says like target, so I probably can't just use that. The 5th attack attacks another one again.
I'm sorry, you cut up there a little bit.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to. It has to do 5 different creatures. It's not 5 attacks, so I can't choose to have it attack again. So let's go ahead and have it swing out to the last griffin here on the right.
What about the third giant here?
Oh, there's a third one? Where's he at? Wasn't that last one that we
1, 2,
got?
3.
He's by me, under me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's this griffin right up here. Where
Hold on, wait, I need to pull over.
then
Okay.
sword went here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it needs to go to the top. To the front.
3 giants and 2 griffins.
Yep.
Okay, so now I need to do the bottom griffin.
You need to
Or
do
bottom giant.
went here. Now it's
Okay.
gonna go here, and then it's gonna go
Okay.
over the
perfect.
griffin.
All right. Well, that one is going to be a 26 to hit that.
Now it's gonna
bottom one.
hit. Go ahead and roll to hit on the griffin as well.
Okay. That is going to be dirty 20.
That'll also hit.
Okay. All right. Let me roll these out.
Are you out of steel wind strikes now? Is that it?
Yeah.
That's the last one.
Yeah. Just 5 attacks. Just 5. Okay, for that bottom giant, 32 points a day.
42 points of damage.
32. I wish 42. I'll take it.
All right.
And 30 points of damage on the last griffin. There we go.
That griffin is now looking very damaged.
Good.
Good play, Ruby.
All right.
Anything else for your turn as you Fantasia orchestrate this fucking sword? That's it.
We cannot give up. We will win this. We'll get the fucking other half of this conch shell, and then we're going to kill her. Or kill her and then get the shell. I don't care.
Cloud Giant's turn. One of them's gonna take a swing with its Morning Star and finish Rufus off.
Ah, bummer.
That is a 12 plus 12. That's 24. Mister can't. I know he's got. I think he's got a protection card.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna save him.
Come on, Rufus. Don't give up.
Rufus is gonna go back unconscious again as he's smashed to the ground. That giant's gonna move up over Dragon's body and it's gonna attack Hister. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ah, damn it. How are they rolling high? How did you roll a nat 20 for them?
It's gonna be, I'm gonna roll it out. That's gonna be 6d8 plus 8.
Draken, don't put a nat 20 down for them.
All right. It's gonna do 43 points of piercing damage on that Morningstar shot. That was
He cannot be doing well. He took what, 50 earlier?
but I healed him. I healed him once. Hister is at, he had 38 points. He's not bad. 38 plus 43. He's at 81. Oh no. He's only got 70 max. He's under. Hister's under.
Great. 2 down. Well,
This giant is gonna move in and target Harshnag. He does not have his mace. He's gonna go and use his spear. First one's at 18. I believe that hits Harshnag. No, Harshnag's got a 21. Does not. Oh, fuck. Nat 20. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. He's gonna do 40 points of piercing damage.
this just takes out 3 of our strongest hitters.
Harshnag is at 156 of 204.
Okay.
All right. This last cloud giant is going to climb up and it's going to attack you, Ruby.
Okay.
It's going to climb up and get up just enough and sling its morning star at you. 17 on the first. Does that hit?
It does.
It's going to swing and pull back and try to hit you again. That's a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's going to do 42 points of piercing damage total.
Alright, that's a lot, but I'm alive.
All
I
right.
need to raise my AC.
Emery, it is your turn.
Okay. How's this griffin in front of me looking? It was pretty bad, right?
Heavily damaged. That near death's door.
All right, then I'm gonna take a strike with that flaming scimitar. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's 11 slashing damage and 7 fire damage. 18 points of damage on that.
DTD.
DTD.
Yes.
All right. I was hoping that would happen. So after that, I'm going to move in for my second attack. I'm actually gonna move up here with Ruby and Chikios and attack this giant with my other sword, and also green flame blade, sneak attack, and the works. All the accompanying.
Nice, get it.
22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that'll be. I'm not gonna do a lot of math here.
Look at his little wheels trying to turn.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't been used in years.
Okay, then it'll be 10 slashing damage.
10 points of slashing damage.
On the first, we'll take 8 fire damage from the green flame blade, plus another 6 fire damage from a sword, and then 10.
Give me a total.
Okay. 24 total damage on the first one.
24 points of damage.
And then the green flame blade moves to the second giant for 13 damage.
Pretty good.
Middle giant's looking rough.
Okay.
You carve into him.
One second. I'm going to actually. I'm going to use my bonus to disengage. Slice, disengage back. I think I still have 10 feet.
Yep. Slide down the edge of this cage. Oh, shoot.
So.
Mm-hmm.
And then, one-time Streamloots cards. Are we reeling those? Like, can I use a healing potion now or no?
If you have a bonus action left, but you use disengage.
I don't. Okay. All right.
Mr.
Then
Faust has to make a death saving throw.
Come on, buddy.
Rolling a d20. Hister loses 2 of his 3 death saving throws.
Don't kill him.
Damn.
RoBear, don't kill him.
Good news, I'm next. Fuck. Fuck.
This is your chance to make up for all those shitty rolls you've given him.
If I had hit him another time, he'd be dead. Be fucking dead.
I'm gonna remember this. You rolled a 1 for him.
Inspiration does not work when you're unconscious.
Another question about Streamloots. If we have protection on Streamloots, does that give us does that go outside our normal reaction or no?
No, you have to use it as a reaction.
Okay, I have to use your reaction. All right.
Can Indomitable work for saving
No.
death saving throws? No. Okay.
All right.
Good point.
Before
Good point.
Chikios' turn, the 3 crowd giants that are left start to chant an incantation in giant.
Can I do my counter spell?
You will be.
It's a reaction.
All right. Give me 1 second. See what level it is.
Please be a shitty level.
All right. Go ahead. Counter spell. You need to, if it's X level or higher, I believe. If it's 3rd level or higher, you need to do something.
If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect. If it's 4th, then we have to do an ability check.
The spell fails.
Yes! You idiots! Giants, big head, tiny brains. Perfect.
As they put their hands together and you begin to see a dense cloud formed between the 3 of them, it withers and fades away.
You have not beaten us yet.
Ha! Chikio's just nervous laughter.
That wasn't very
Malaka!
Malaka.
Emery slides on the side of the cage and just leans against it and it goes.
Put him in chat. Put him in chat,
All right.
damn it. All
I
right.
need to get you exercising
So-
more.
Well.
Who do you want to save?
With my last 5th level spell slot. And I'm gonna throw this out there. This means the shit is for fucking keeps. I'm burnt. I spent my 6th and both of my 5ths.
Okay.
If you die, I can't save you. I will have to pull rabbits out of hats. And that means, like, it's death, not unconsciousness. Still got spells to bring you up. But, like, I will have to, like, pray to gods I haven't spoke to in fucking years. Kind of shit. It'll be low. Like, it'll be a stabilization and, like, GTFO kind of situation.
Got it.
We'll just carry your corpse around with us until we find a solution.
All
I think
right.
the point is that we're going to die.
No, I'll be fine. You guys might die.
Mass cure wounds. I'm gonna be able to get everybody.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is 3d8 plus 4. Please don't roll shit. 7. 6, 13. 19. 23.
Dope.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you.
Does that include Rufus? I don't know.
I would think so.
It does
He's
include
covered our
Rufus.
Noise.
team. He's alive. We can be
Call this living.
Rufus is back up. Hister kind of cricks his neck. Please, for the love of God, roll a fucking 5 or a 6. Fucking 1.
Ah, friggin' Rufus. I mean, he did just wake
He's
up.
all
from
out of
death.
breath.
He's all out of breath. So lost without you. All right. He's gonna wake up. He's gonna go for the giant in the middle. Looks like shit. He's just gonna primal just lash out. That's all he's got.
If you could.
19, that'll hit the first claw. Second claw is a 21, that'll hit. It's gonna go in for a bite. $15 will hit. So he's gonna do, finally for the first time, 22. 37 points of damage. DTD for Rufus.
Nice.
Thank you.
He's just gonna drag his body up and just claw and rake as that giant throat is just ripped out. All right. That's going to be the end of Rufus's turn. Still very much mud heavy breathing.
Because he's hiding, though. Little chicken shit.
It's hiding. Not hiding.
I'll say where it's at. The Griffin. Griffin's going to attack Rufus again. Nat 20.
God.
Can I use my protection and impose disadvantage there?
You're not 5 feet from him.
Oh, you're right. Good call.
That's going to be 22 points
Can I
of
use my
damage.
reaction to laugh? Say,
Nope, not in character.
fine.
17. Rufus is unconscious again.
Does his story
Getting
sensitive
pwned.
again?
Pwned by a griffin. Oh yeah, he's got has it been a full turn?
It has. It's a new turn at my turn.
All right. He
Oh,
will
I'm at the start of the round.
he'll attack that griffin. Great weapon master. Hister also out of damn near pure instinct. 13 plus 9, that'll be 21. That's going to be 10 points of damage right off the bat. That's going to be 17 plus another 5 cold. DTD.
Oh, thank God.
He will also savagely lash out over the body of Rufus. Before Harshnag's turn, the two giants that are left are also going to try to recast that cloud spell.
It's too soon, so I can't probably do counters.
Counterspell.
Can I? Yeah, no, it was from their last turn.
I'm counterspelling.
You're gonna counterspell it? All right,
Yeah.
you succeed.
I also have counterspell.
As you break that dense cloud and fog up. All right. Harshnig's turn. He's gonna go in the giant that's closest to him. 2 more swings.
Come on. Annihilate him.
Come on, man. Come on. Nat fucking 1.
Are you kidding me? Can I roll for him? Can I?
Fucking roll. Fucking roll.
This guy.
Dude, my shit's fucking rough, man.
He's useless.
Go for it. He's got a plus 11.
That's it. We all need new dice. Time to throw these out.
They've gone bad. Past their expiration date, apparently.
And this is how I've always ruled it. Like, I'm not gonna have him lose his weapon, but the weapon's gonna get stuck.
Ben is right. Are you flipping a coin? It's only 20s and 1.
Dude, I've fucking swapped. I've swapped 4 different D20s. I've tried. How many public rolls have I done tonight? Because I'm like, this is bad. What's happening in this box is bad.
I would rather trust Tyson than you.
Fucking quote that, for God's sakes, mods. I'd rather trust Tyson than these dice. Please. Namesake dice, my dice, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's gonna be the end of his turn.
God damn it. It would have been great if you could take out one more.
I'm gonna use
more.
I'm gonna use his legendary resistance. He only has 1. I'm gonna use that to pull his axe back out from the nat 1.
Thank you.
Go ahead and roll for him. Plus 11 to hit.
You want me to?
Well, I'll just public roll it.
Don't
I'll just
fuck
public
it
roll
up.
it. I'll just public roll it. Plus 11.
If this ends up being a 1, we're quitting this game.
Dude, every time I rolled it for history. Every time I rolled it for history, it's a fucking 1. 22 will hit. He's gonna do 26 points of slashing damage. This one's taking damage, but it's Battleborn.
Fine. That's something. They're both. How are they both looking? Both those giants.
Northernmost is Battleworn. Both of them. Looks like they've taken some hits.
Okay.
Ruby Shore, it is your turn.
And it's just the 2 enemies left that I see. Correct.
Yeah. And they're up next.
Right, and they're still looking good. Okay.
Yes.
Let me think really quick.
This guy is still looking good after all the math I did.
Okay. Let me see something. Can I say they're in 20 feet of each other? Hold on.
They're not in 20 feet of each other. They're
Okay.
they're real close. Let me. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, with it being up on the edge, I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Maybe I won't do that because I don't think it This may impact his store. Who's currently alive, right?
Currently alive.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not do that one then. I don't want to have him be affected by this. Hate to do this. I'm gonna use my. It's the only way to hit the hardest that I can. I'll do my last steel wind strike.
Smoke him if you got him.
Yeah. Better than dying. Okay, well, let's start with the north. Okay, that is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 will hit. We're just
Okay.
lucky that these things are easy to hit.
Yeah, thank God. I'm going to go ahead and just roll to see if we hit this too. So that's all right.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, that is going to be a 17 to hit. Okay, all right. Let me do some adding. Let's do for the first one. That's 36 points of damage for that first one. Your pause is telling me it's not enough.
He's eating jerky.
Oh.
Pause.
Yep. It is not enough.
That next one is 43 points of damage for the south giant.
And it is also not enough.
Okay. Yeah, inspiration can't be applied to the
Damage? No.
like that. So, answering chat on that, that's inspiration would be like on my roll if I wanted to
Attacks,
add to that.
saving throws, things of that nature.
So, all right. How are they looking now at least?
Looking like they're in intense battle with you guys, bleeding and not dead.
Freaking good fighters. All right, I am gonna move my ass away. I gotta try to make sure I live. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave you up there. Don't get mad at me.
Nope. Do you have the ability to disengage?
Oh no, I don't. Damn it. All right, never mind.
Don't move if you don't.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I'm staying put. Holding my ground. Can I use my bonus action to put my hood up? They know where I am, but I'm just gonna hope.
Put your head in the sand.
I'm just trying anything. Throwing spaghetti at the wall right now. I don't know. Can they perceive me? That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe in the midst of all this, they won't notice me while my sword is flying around. So when I put my hood up.
All right.
All right, that's it. That's all I got.
One giant is going to take a swing at Hister Faust. It's a 16. It's going to miss and hit the ground. Roll a 4.
Thank God.
All right. Nat 1.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That mace goes flying out of his hand.
That hit his friend.
He is going to become enraged and use his action surge. And he's going to go just with his bare hands to try to choke Hister. That's a 12. That'll be 24. That's going to do 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm not gonna say it because I've said too many dumb things tonight.
And then he's just gonna try to go out for a knockout blow. He's gonna get that. That's gonna be a 23. He's gonna put Hister unconscious. Next Cloud Giant is going to take a swing at you, Ruby.
All right.
That's going to be a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's going to do 21 points of piercing damage.
All right. Can he see me?
He can see you.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's going to take another swing at you. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to be another 21 points of piercing damage.
I am now under.
It too is going to use its action surge. And it's going to swing at Chikios. That is a 31. And then a 19. Chikios will also take 42 points of piercing damage. I'm down to 27 total points. It's gonna hold where it's at. It will also use no, it can't do that. Emery.
Okay.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna jump back up on the cage and sprint over right next to Ruby. And with my bonus action, I am going to smash a healing potion on her.
Fine.
Say, quit fucking dying! And then just taking both my swords and just the flames just glowing, just a huge burst of fire out from them as I attack with the first one with booming blade plus sneak attack and the rest. Also, you gotta roll your healing on that, or do you want me to roll
for it? You can roll for it. I'm dead.
Was it 2d4? I can't remember. What's the healing potion?
Just a regular.
Yeah, just a regular. 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Or 1. So 7.
I'll take it, thank you.
Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah. Quit fucking dying! And then attacking with the first one is a 17 to hit. And that'll be...
That'll hit.
Alright, yeah, I'm doing the maths. Oh, so many things on here.
I'm alive.
Just a meta point of reference. I can get all of us out of here if you have, because you've already used your bonus action for that potion. When it's my turn, I can get us all the fuck away from that giant.
Okay.
I can take one person with each hand.
Okay. I don't think that's going to affect how I attack here, especially for the first one. Where was I at? No, booming blade. Okay. Got one more thing. So many counters on my desk right now. Okay, so that is going to be 52 points of damage total with the first strike.
God damn.
Yeah, you got booming blade plus shadow blade plus fire. Actually, I didn't even. Yeah, and then plus sneak attack.
Nice.
Regular damage.
Just looking rough.
Okay. So, and then I will take the second attack. That is a 24 to hit. That'll hit.
24 will hit.
That'll be much less. That'll just be 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
And he also has booming blade on him. So if he moves, he'll take another 3d8 of thunder damage.
Got it.
Some of that was psychic and fire. I don't think that matters, but and that'll end my turn since I don't have any more. I can't disengage.
All right. Mr. Faust's turn. I'm going to roll his death saving throw. Mr. fails his first death saving throw. Okay. I'm going to take all three of you by the hand, and we're going to use my last hidden paths. We can't make it far, but we can just get out of his range. And we're going to pop out on this side. It's going to use my bonus action. I'm going to use my Balms of the Summer Court. I'm going to double check to make sure that they're not. No, those are bonus actions. Fuck. I'm going to use my hero point to use 2 bonus actions. And I'm going to spend 2 more Balms of the Summer Court. Just enough to bring both of our boys back. just enough. That's going to bring Hister back to consciousness, Rufus back to consciousness. Rufus is going to have 4 hit points. Hister's going to have 4 hit points. And then as my action, Chico's is pretty fucking pissed. I'm gonna conjure woodland beings with my last 4th level spell. I'm gonna get 2 more dryads out, and I'm gonna place them at either giant. All right, big rolls, big rolls, big rolls. All right. Fey Charm. Dryads can target 1 humanoid or beast that they can see within 30 feet. They must succeed on DC 14 wisdom saving throws. They have good wisdom.
Bummer.
Northernmost, they have a +3. Here comes in the first roll. Gonna save. Or no, does it? What's my DC? What's my DC right now? Because I just went up in it. Spell save DC.
I mean, theirs is what, 7? So they roll 18.
Mine's 16. Shit. All right. Northernmost will succeed. Bottom one will fail. It is currently charmed, and that one is, well, they both have pretty good hit points. All right, we have 1 active hostage right now.
Nice.
That is currently charmed. Now, here's the problem. These fuckers got high wisdom, so
We don't have time.
we don't have much time. I would this was just buying us some time. All right.
I don't think they can fight each other.
No, they can't fight each other.
Yeah.
They're just
It'll
charmed.
listen to us, but it won't do anything that it perceives as.
We
to
can
their
pretty
side.
much just blindside it. That's about it. All right.
But we can focus on the other, and it should leave us alone for maybe a hot second.
Rufus is gonna go ham on this other dragon, or this other fucking cloud giant. Got a 5, baby!
Nice.
Got a 5! Let's fucking go!
Breathe, breathe. Put that fire out, or ice, or whatever he's doing.
All right.
God.
It's got to make a Constitution saving throw. So I will public roll.
God.
Rufus.
Nice.
Thank God. For the amount of times he's died, he deserves that.
Oh.
Oh, you beautiful dragon, you.
As Rufus musters up the strength, pushing his beaten body up, the only thing that looks worse than Hister, and finally drops his ice breath just enough crinkle and freeze that giant in place from trying to finish Hister Faust off as he's laying there barely breathing, as he's stuck into a million pieces. Hister just shoulder blades and cracks that giant's head off. As it breaks down, they both plop backwards down onto the ground. With one giant left charmed. That is where we will break and leave this week. Battered and bruised, but alive.
Thank God.
Nice.
Guys got some big rolls in there, man, when it needed it.
Imagine if we didn't get those, we'd be dead.
I was still doing all right.
Well, fine. You were fine.
Emery somehow is just like, yeah, we had a pretty good. Everyone else just fucked.
I was like 40 some health hit points right now.
Oh,
Constantly dying over here.
whew.
I'm an idiot.
That one got, dude, it was a ton of giants, man.
God, they just kept coming. Oh, there's more steps down the hallway. What? Couldn't it be a friend?
It's intelligent creatures that you're fighting. Burning spells. Whew.
Jumping out a moon door doesn't seem so stupid anymore, does it?
Does it? Run away! Run away! How many friggin', I mean, look at that mess. How many people did we kill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the 4 little ones, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Hey, you're high level now.
Yeah.
Stakes are raised.
Jeez. Well, I'm glad we made it. I'm exhausted, and I'm glad we didn't kill his store.
Fuck, man.
We got one more.
You almost did, though. You almost killed him.
Fuck me. That'd been a great fucking conversation.
Mm.
Hey,
Dead.
I public rolled him. He's not alive anymore.
Sorry. The dice didn't like you today.
Spent 17 episodes hauling his fucking body around, trying to figure out what temple could fucking bring Hister back.
Oh, shit.
Oh. It was a great episode. Thank you guys.
Yes.
It's not easy getting thrown for a loop and being a tank down. But you guys did awesome.
And the most useless dragon.
He came through when it mattered the most.
Once. How many times did he not get anything?
Hey, but a lot of times he was still dumping 20 plus points of damage.
That's true.
But
That's true.
it just wasn't 40, 50 like you hope.
Really needed.
I feel like the later giants had much more health than the first giants.
Well, they were much stronger. They had abilities and
Yeah.
They were actual
What
I mean,
fucking spell were they trying to cast?
so if you had not counterspelled, fog would have descended all around of you inside of a cloud, and you would have had disadvantage on everything, and it would not have affected them.
Oh,
they would have been able to move within the cloud unimpeded. So yes, burning those was absolutely essential.
Counter spell. It's good.
Shut up, Ben.
I had a new spell I was trying to use. I was trying to
cast
I
magic
didn't quite
missile.
get it. Couldn't find the time for it yet though.
No,
If we need a heal eventually, once we kill this last one, because I can cast Tiny Hut and we can heal up before we go find the Countess if we want. This is gonna suck. How many more freaking giants live in this castle?
It's a castle, probably a whole
I
lot.
haven't run. We didn't pass any bedrooms. Where are they all staying?
You haven't explored anything. You've been in like 2 places in this castle.
Well, we walked past. I guess I didn't hear any descriptions of doors, so I just assumed they were only long.
You didn't ask for those descriptions either.
That's fair.
I expected.
Next time I go into a place, I want to know the full layout, where the bathroom, how many bedrooms.
You go there.
What's the Wi-Fi of the place?
I demand blueprints.
I expected much more room to room.
Well, you know what? We thought we'd take this battle outside. How many giants could fly? Apparently more than we wanted.
Well, actually, no, that's not. I mean, that's not true because they have they live up here. I mean, you gotta think that they wouldn't be they wouldn't have evolved into a species of getting up on a cloud if randomly falling off shit would fuck their day up. You got to think that's probably a common occurrence.
Maybe they just have a bunch of parachutes. That's it. I don't know. If humans lived in the sky, that's probably the best we would come up with for a long time. But giants may be smarter than us. I don't know.
Haven't you seen a skyscraper?
Oh shit.
We made it.
We made it. Now we have to figure out what our next step is. In Lynn Raw. Where the fuck is the Countess?
Probably sitting back in her chair.
I think if we just start destroying the castle, she'll show up.
We've had a horn go off.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what that implies. Yes, cool. She did take Nighty with her.
All right. Well, till next time. Till next time, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, we are.
I've got a 12-hour stream tomorrow.
Oh, love you guys. Thank you. Be good to each other. We will see you next week.
See ya.